you've had to be patient at times during your spell here at Hull City, but you've had a run of games under Marco Silva. Do you feel as though you've earned that opportunity to prove yourself in the Premier League?
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm here almost now 5 years, and I know I didn't play a lot of games. It was always a difficult time, but I never gave up. I never was. I always. I'm a fighter, and I'm gonna be always a fighter. And I know what I can do. And yeah, now Mr. Silva, he gave me the chance to go back in the goal. And my goal is now just to give him everything back, to help the team, and yeah, to stay in the Premier League.
Just how difficult is it as a goalkeeper when you're sat on the bench? As an outfield player, you might get 20 minutes here and there, but as a goalkeeper, how difficult is it?
It's difficult. It's difficult because everyone knows it's just one position. So the gaffer, he's gonna pick one goalkeeper, and then you're lucky or you're unlucky. But was not easy situation. I mean, I started the season as number one because McGregor he was injured and everything, and then yeah, the old manager he brought a new goalkeeper. Yes, of course, the pressure was there. I felt the pressure. He changed then. He never told me the reason, but I can imagine why. And but how I said, I never gave up. I had the good games against Bristol in the League Cup and against Newcastle. So and my chance came beginning of the January. So I'm trying to pay back.
Tell us about Marco Silva. How do his methods differ to Steve Bruce and Mike Phelan?
He's more like tactic, more playing the ball instead of long balls, and we have the players for that. He believes we can do it, and we believe we can do it as well. So we have to just not so much risk sometimes, but I think our football it's much better than in the previous years.
You had a disappointing result last weekend. Is the away form piling on more pressure on the home games?
Yeah, last game was really bad result. I didn't was happy with my performance. I think nobody was happy. We went down to Leicester to take minimum point, and yeah, they start good. We scored the 1-0, and I thought, okay, maybe it's more possible. Maybe we can take whole 3 points. But then yeah, we lost the organization. We lost everything. Everyone had some mistakes. I had mistakes. So I just think we did the mistakes in a wrong moment, and they did it good. They scored the goals then. So, but we said this week. I mean, if you make mistakes, you can next game. It's soon. It's tomorrow. So you can prove that it's just a bad day for everyone. So the focus is now for tomorrow, and Leicester game. It's finished.
Can I ask you about something that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has spoken about this week? He thinks that Arsenal need to change the music in the dressing room before games. How important is that in terms of getting the mood right, and what's your personal preference?
I mean, I always I like to listen to music before games. I mean, that's my motivation. So to be fair, I don't care. It's my language of English or Russian or Japanese. I need some beats before games, and yeah, we have a good DJ with Mila. So he's the who sort everything out, and I'm happy with the music. So we don't have anything to change. What we have to change just to keep focused from the first until the last minute. That's the most important. And tomorrow it's again a new game. I think how many 11 or 12 games left. 11. So 33 points in a game. We know it's not. It is possible, but I don't think we're gonna win every game until the end season. But we have still 11 games, and how I know Palace and Boro, they don't play tomorrow. So with a good result, we can make the pressure on them. So yeah, let's do it.
Will you be dancing to those beats if you can stay up?
No, I'm a bad singer. But I'm sure we're gonna do something. But that's far away. First of all, we have to stay in the Premier League, and that's the main thing. And how I said before, step by step. Tomorrow's the next game, and then a week after we are getting Everton away. So yeah, step by step, game by game, and try to take the maximum points.
Eldin, you faced Swansea 3 times in your career. Are you aware of your record against them?
3 times. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think it was 3 wins, no, 2 wins and then penalty shootout or something like that. Yeah. I hope we can take the 3 points, because I don't want to say that, but for me personally, it's tomorrow. It's not a final game, but it's a massive game. It's that we need the 3 points. So we have to be clever. We have to be clever and focused from the first second until the last minute. We can, and we have to believe in it. We have to believe in ourselves. Every player and everyone has to give 150%. 100% is not enough, I think. So we need more, and yeah, we have to fight. We have to fight, because we knew before the season we are the maybe ones who gonna go down to Championship, but we start the season good with a lot of problems in the club. But then we had really a long period that in like 14, 15 games we didn't, I think we take 5 or 6 points. That's not enough for the Premier League. So we start this year very good, as well in the FA Cup, as well in a League Cup, semi-finals against United. The last 2 games, yeah, well, a bit different opponent. I mean, if you see against the big teams, we played good football. I mean, we played good in Chelsea away. We played good in again Arsenal away, United away. So I have the feeling we have to just take the pressure from our head out, because you play against a team you can win, you can take the 3 points, and then everybody makes them a pressure for like me. I make the pressure for me alone, because I know if we have a clean sheet tomorrow, we're gonna win. So that's my goal, and that's the pressure for myself. And maybe this was the problem against Burnley and against Leicester. We thought, yeah, everybody was too concentrated, instead of just be cool, easy. And yeah, it's just another game. It's not the last game, so we have, how I said, 11 more games. So keep going, be relaxed, and I'm sure we can do it.
You mentioned clean sheets there. You've kept 3 against Swansea in those games. Have you set yourself a target between now and the end of the season?
For myself, good question. No, but maybe tonight I'm gonna go. No. My target is, first of all, to be healthy, no injuries. I mean, yeah, my family is number 1 for me, so that's for me the most important. After that, yeah, it's football, and I think my goal, and for all the players, for the team, for the city, for the club, it's the main goal to stay in the Premier League. We have to take the step by step, and the next step is tomorrow. And we need the 3 points. That's me. I don't know what the coach said or what another players gonna say, but that's me. I wanna the maximum. I wanna give everything, and I wanna try to have a clean sheet, of course, because we can score a goal. That's for sure. But we have to fight. Now it's the time to fight.
Do you personally like to face strikers like Fernando Llorente, who you're going to come up against tomorrow, who is obviously a big threat in the air, or do you prefer the sort of...
It's a big name. It's a big name. It's again something... Yeah, I'm proud to be here, to play against these players. But we know what we have to do tomorrow. Everyone knows whole week was really good week for us. We did good offense, we did defense training, tactic trainings. So we are prepared for tomorrow. We know what they're gonna do if Llorente is playing. We know what they're gonna do if Llorente not playing. So we are prepared. Thank you.
In terms of what you're trying to achieve this season, stay in the Premier League, is anything other than a victory tomorrow acceptable?
Let's say like that, a point is a point. A point is... I don't think we need like 40 points for staying in the Premier League this year. I think we need like 36, 37. A point. We are again at 1 point near the 36. So we have to take the point. So better a point than nothing. But I wish we can take the 3 points, and I think we're gonna go for 3 points. But we have to be clever. We have to be clever on the end of the game, not to be stupid and they're gonna have a counter and then you're gonna lose a game. You can take a point. So tomorrow we have to be really clever.
Are you expecting them to come for just a point tomorrow?
I'm expecting us to go for 3 points. I don't expect anything from anything else. I expect from us, from each player, to put this in our head. We wanted the 3 points, and that's it. But how I said, we have to be really clever and play with the brain.
You seem quite relaxed. Is there a sense at this stage of the season of a growing pressure within the squad at all?
Believe me, I'm not. Yes, I am relaxed now. But after the Leicester game, I didn't was relaxed. So I was angry with myself. But of course, we had the meeting. The team meeting, 3-4 days after the game. We spoke about the Leicester game, and the Leicester game was now. It's the past. Our next game is tomorrow, and I just think we have to be relaxed. More relaxed. We have to be because it's my opinion. If you're relaxed, you're gonna play better. Because if you're not relaxed, you're gonna think about some stuff. That's and if you think a lot, you're gonna do some mistakes that you never do.
Is your head coach good at keeping the pressure off the players?
He says always before the game, like I said before, it's just another game, just one more game. So we have, after tomorrow, we have 10 more games. But I just think it's always game less. So it's not more games; it's always less games. So that's why I think we have to tomorrow be really prepared for the game, take the fight, and beat them. It's easy, but it's not easy now.